Hi guys, this is Shaka. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you're gonna be learning how to create this seamless scrolling reel, which is very trending on Instagram and literally blowing up accounts. Along with it, I'm gonna be providing a tutorial for this reel as well, which is called What's on My Mind Edit, and it's been trending all over my Instagram. So let's learn how to create these two viral edits step by step in just a few minutes. Let's get into the video. You can start making this reel in InShot and VN app. First, you have to select the YouTube ratio size, and then you have to import two videos in landscape, or maybe you can zoom them to fit them into the YouTube format. Then you have to switch one of the layers in PIP layer, which is picture in picture feature. Then take screenshot from either of the video and cut out a sticker, and then place it over the edge of the first and second video. Make sure to trim the video from which you have taken out the sticker to give it a cutout effect, and save that video separately. Similarly, you have to create more videos like this and keep saving them. And if you want to cut out a person, you'll have to duplicate the original layer and then create a cutout from the shown option. Then trim the base layer until the half body of the person, and then overlay the cutout that you made over that base video. And similarly, using the same tricks, you have to save 5 separate videos and then open a new project and import all 5 videos together. Then we have to switch the second layer and make it as a PIP layer. And now start adding keyframes. So keyframe basically helps you animate any object in your video. First, you have to split the first video to 2.5 seconds and add 2 keyframes on starting and ending point. Tap on the last keyframe and position your video out of the frame towards the left. Then switch the second video as PIP layer and add 3 keyframes to it, where 2 keyframes will remain on the beginning and end, and third keyframe will be at the center point of the video. Now you'll have to add the animation effect by positioning the keyframe video from most right out of the frame to the center point, which is just in the frame, and then on the last keyframe you have to take it out of the frame towards the left. A detailed guide for keyframing is mentioned right over your screen, so you can pause and have a look for a clear understanding. Also guys, please let me know in comments if you would want me to cover a separate video for keyframing and PIP section, because I think most of you might be having doubt here because they are a bit typical for a beginner. As shown on the screen, you have to again switch the layers of another video and keep repeating the same step until you reach the final effect. And yes, if you want your video to play on loop so that you can get better views by your viewers and keep them hooked and engaged, here is the secret ingredient that you have to try in your video. Remember how we trimmed the beginning of the video from 2.5 seconds? You have to use the remaining 2.5 second video here at the end and add the animation. So it's time to move on the second most viral reel on Instagram, and which is called What's on My Mind Edit. You have to first remove the background of your favorite picture and then import the PNG of it on a new project which has a solid background color. Then switch the image to PIP layer and mask that layer by the first option, which is linear masking. Now create its duplicate, and now you have to go to masking again and tap on the flip icon and position both the layers parallel to each other, making sure they don't have any gap in them. Now again we have to use 3 keyframes on each layer, and from the center keyframe from both layers we have to pull each video in and out of the frame as shown here. You don't have to touch the first and last keyframes of both layers. Now you have to head to Pinterest and download your favorite stickers, like the things that actually go through your mind. Like here I have downloaded coffee and have made a cutout from that. Similarly, you can either choose the stickers from Pinterest or maybe from your gallery and import each and every one in it. You will have to put around 15 to 20 stickers and make sure that they have the same timing. Then after importing everything successfully, you have to add 3 keyframes on each sticker. On first and third keyframe, you have to make sure the sticker is set to the tiniest view and is kind of fitting inside the head. Since the timing for each sticker is same, you have to make sure all the keyframes are placed on the right position in each layer. Then on the center layer of keyframe, you have to make the stickers bigger and keep them out of the frame of your head. And all this hard work of keyframing will be worth it when you see the final results, because the final animation effects will show that the stickers are coming out of a person's head, and it will all be worth it. Please let me know in comments if you have any doubts. I hope you guys learned something new today, and if you liked it, please make sure to save it and like it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel And of course, leave your comment if you have any doubt. Like, I think most of you guys must be confused in keyframing and PIP feature. So let me know if you want me to create a separate video on those two features, because honestly they are game changing when it comes to editing. And if you want to learn how to create viral doodle reel effect and seamless carousel post, make sure you watch those tutorials on my page as well. Make sure to tag me on my Instagram at 0secondslab, because honestly I would love to leave my comments on your creations. And that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.